Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to take a look at some new historic low price Steam game deals, and there's a lot of great stuff that is discounted here. Some historic lows on some major games. I guess that, you know, in line with Summer Game Fest running, this is the time where you run some historic lows, because I'm sure some of these games, at least their IPs, will be relevant at the event. Some of these publishers are gonna be at the event and whatnot. It makes sense, but yeah, a lot of great stuff. Got about 12 games to go over, some big stuff, some smaller stuff. So let's get right into it, and let's kick things off with Resident Evil Village, which is 75% off for $9.99. You guys, I don't think Resident Evil Village hitting a historic low price point with all of the rumors circulating about Resident Evil 9 is a coincidence. I do believe Resident Evil 9 is going to get revealed either today or maybe at the Xbox show, but I think it's going to be today. We'll see. But Village is a fantastic game. I would definitely recommend you to play Biohazard Resident Evil 7 first before you play Village. Village is an incredible game, and I liked it better than Biohazard, but obviously from a narrative standpoint, worthwhile to go through Biohazard. Incredible atmosphere, the tension is great, and Resident Evil is always an incredibly compelling experience, although I do understand why some people might be adverse to spending, you know, a full $60 on a Resident Evil game, but for $9.99, this is great. And the Gold Edition is $14.99 as well, which is a great deal. And there is the Gold edition of Resident Evil 7 and the Village Gold Edition, the bundle for $19.99. And I gotta say, that's a spicy, spicy deal as well. The Winter's expansion was the big thing, and that is on sale for $9.99. But yeah, a lot of great stuff here. Village for $9.99, the base game, if you just want to get that. Or if you want to get the Gold Edition for $14.99. A lot of great stuff there for sure. So definitely do check that out. That is one of the more notable historic lows here. Next up, while this is a lower key game, still a awesome deal, there is a Gunk and Togs bundle for $2.02. Now, Gunk standalone is $3.74, but you want to get the bundle that has both Gunk and Togs for $2.02. There's also a Wavetale and Gunk bundle for $6.17. The value isn't there as much, but it's still a decent pickup there if you want to get Wavetale as well, but some good stuff there. Gunk is $3.74. That was available on Xbox Game Pass. It's an action-adventure game in which you play as Ronnie, part of our duo of gritty space haulers. As they are struggling to bring in funds, they chance upon an untouched planet brimming with life. They came in search of valuable resources, and it looks like they've hit the jackpot. 1,861 reviews, 86% positive there, so go ahead and check that out. Get the bundle again, $2.02 for that. Next up, Exoprimal, another Capcom game. Alright, this is kind of a meme, $9.59. It's a multiplayer game that has dinosaurs in it. All of us got bamboozled when we thought, you know, Dino Crisis was coming back, when we saw dinosaurs, and then we got hit with some live service nonsense. It was available on Game Pass, so take it for what it is, but yeah, there you go with that. $9.59 for the base game. The deluxe edition is $14.69. Hitting the bargain bin, aren't we, with Exoprimal? Capcom, you should just stick to what brought you to the dance, you know. Again, let's not do Exoprimal stuff, although, you know, it's not like I played all too much of this game. It's just, I remember seeing a dinosaur Capcom game and getting hit with Exoprimal and not a new Dino Crisis. It's like, bro, what are we doing here? But it does have a mostly positive reception, 2,400 reviews, 76% positive, so take that for what you will. Lies of P finally at least gets a little bit cheaper, as that is 50% off for $29.99. This is a game that is just held up in price so strongly. I guess it's just a reoccurring theme with these Souls-like games. They're just gonna hold up in price in perpetuity. I mean, the From Software games obviously hold up in price, but Lies of P from NeoWiz has been holding up in price, and Overture is coming out this summer, and I imagine we'll see a little bit of that at Summer Game Fest, and maybe they'll do a bundle with both the base game and Overture, but you know what they're doing with Lies of P? That's right up my alley. Your boys get that easy mode. Let's go. See, I don't gotta pretend to be like, oh, I'm gonna get so good at these Souls-like games. I'm gonna play these games so much. I'm always gonna be trash at these games. What are you guys gonna do about it? You guys gonna roast me? Go ahead and roast me. I'm always gonna be trash, and I embrace being trash at these games. I'm not gonna be a fake and tell you that I'm good at these games. Your boy gets obliterated left, right, and center, and when A Souls-like game has an easy mode. Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin, I'm looking at you. Jack, my boy, when First Berserker Kazan has an easy mode, when, if you want to consider the Jedi games, I mean, those games aren't too difficult, but you get the idea. When those games got an easy mode, your boy is frothing at the mouth to play those Souls-like games. So I thank you, NeoWiz. I thank you, the developers of Lies of P, and I get that people are mad, but guess what? For me, being selfish, I always like an easy mode getting added to these games, and I know that upsets some of you guys. What do you guys want me to do? You want me to lie about how happy I am that this game's getting easy mode? You know, I played Lies of P, and I did really enjoy it, and, you know, I'll play the game with Overture again. I just do like to have an easy mode in these games. Bro, like, I'm not trying to play these games and get brutally annihilated. Like, I do for some reason, because I feel like it's important to play, you know, as a person talking about video games on YouTube, I feel like it's important to play some of the games that are the best received games of the year, but, yeah, with Lies of P, in easy mode, I think will be great for the suckers like me out there. But $29.99 on that. It's a great game. From all of the people that I talk to that are way more into the genre than me, they always put Lies of P as the best non-From Software Souls-like game. First Berserker is kind of in the mix now as well, but Lies of P, I really, really vibed with it from an aesthetic standpoint, and that's the element. Like, I love Blood. That's why I love Bloodborne. It's from the atmosphere, the aesthetic standpoint. Like, I'm not here to break down these games inch by inch from their nuance and gameplay. There are a lot of people that do that. I am more so about the atmosphere, the tension, the visuals, the setting, and I thought Lies of P knocked it out of the park in that regard. So $29.99 for that. It's still incredibly expensive, but if you're excited about the easy mode, you know, maybe show them some love and pick the game up at this premium price point. Next up, we got Borderlands 3, $2.99. Look, Take-Two, 2K, I should say, Gearbox, my boy Pitchfork, they're getting clowned on, EULAs, and whatnot, but Borderlands 3 is at $2.99, so if you want to check it out, you can go pick that up right now. You know, it's interesting, because this game hit 93,000 concurrent players on March 15th in its release weekend. Remember, that's it coming off the heels of being an Epic Game Store exclusive. It hitting 93,000 players, I actually think is super, super impressive for a game that was initially a, you know, platform exclusive. But there you go with that. Dragon's Dogma 2, $29.39. I didn't enjoy Dragon's Dogma 2 all that much. This game was also kind of a technical disaster, but I know people that really, really enjoyed it. I just thought a lot of this game mechanically was a little bit too dated for my liking, but yeah, $29.39 for that. It's one of those games that I recommend everybody give a shot to, and it's one of those games that if you do pick it up, utilize that Steam refund policy if you need to. You know, don't wait 3-4 weeks to play the game. Play it right away. See how it runs on your machine. If it's serviceable and if you enjoy, you know, the first 90 minutes of the game, maybe then consider keeping the game and playing more of it. But yeah, just, you know, food for thought there for those of you guys interested in picking that up. Aliens Dark Descent, 60% off for $15.99, a tactical strategy title within the Aliens universe. So that is $16 at a new low price point. Foretales is $3.99. Decide the fate of the world in this ingenious story-driven card game. Foretales offers a unique take on the adventure genre with a multitude of playstyles and story paths through which you can save the world or bring about its end. $3.99 on that. You've got Vernal Edge, a 2D action-packed Metroidvania featuring an intense combat system, tight platforming sequences, and a powerful story of rivalry, revenge, and growth. $5.09 on that. Outer Worlds, $9.89 on that. The Spacer's Choice Edition is on sale as well, but the base game, $9.89, I think that's pretty good. Outer Worlds 2, that's another game that's going to be relevant this week, as there's going to be an Outer Worlds 2 direct following the Xbox Game Showcase. I didn't love the Outer Worlds. I thought it was a fine, you know, smaller scale RPG. I was not blown away by it. Wasn't crazy about some of the more comedic aspects of the game, but yeah, $9.89 on that. Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy, 50% off for $24.99. You know, if you're into these games, 50% off. You're getting a collection of 3 titles as well, 16 episodes there. And then Wavetale. This is another game that has a bundle with the game Togs. I don't know what's going on with that. I guess they're Thunderful publishing titles, and Thunderful's having a publisher sale, but $233 with the bundle, and that's the route you want to go. But yeah, surf the waters of a submerged city, unravel the past, save the islanders from mysterious sea monsters, and discover secrets hidden under the surface. Really cool art style on that one, so check that out at a budget price point. But that is going to do it for me. Again, some fantastic historic low price points with games like Resident Evil Village, Dragon's Dogma 2, and more. You know, titles like Wavetale and the Gunk also with the bundles with Togs for $2 and change. Those are really good as well. That's going to do it for me, though. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.